Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention?
So, Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge is a pretty neat game. Even though it came out in 2008, graphic-wise, it still looks pretty clean. The game starts with you, Faith Connors, forced out of the game because you alt-tab. What the fuck? Then, once you reload the game, you find out that your sister has been framed for the murder of a politician by a corrupt
God, who the hell cares?
Essentially, just think of the world that you live in as your typical neo-corporation-style dystopia. Does that actually mean anything? No, but everyone says funny words like corpo, so you know they're fucking rad. The story is more so a backseat for the amazing gameplay, where you live out your childhood dreams of what you imagined you were doing when you were jumping off that high ledge that all the other kids were too scared to jump off of. But since your best friend James dared you to do it, well, you just had to do it. Was it worth the fractured ankle? Fuck yeah, bro, that street cred got you laid. So back to the story, where you find out your friend and fellow runner, who I forgot the name of and didn't want to look up the name as of writing the script. If I didn't replace this part, it once again shows you how important the story really is. Turns out she's the one that framed your sister, and is currently working with this underground shady corporation that is just trying to— fuck it, can we just get back to the parkour? My zoomer level dopamine receptors are just going dope. Anyway, back to the meat of this game, which comes from its fun parkour maneuvers that really make you feel like that. That really make you feel a sense of flow. Get it? Flow? That really makes you want to perfect your run on certain levels to a healthy degree. Unlike the insane speedrunning community for this game.
Oh my god, fucking touch grass!
How'd you even find out about this shit?
Loser!
Despite the game being super linear, the game does its best to make you feel like you're playing this open world sandbox, with some levels sporting multiple pathways to reach the end of the level. So the game tries its best to make you feel as if you're not being led by some big red arrow. Unless you're some bitch who's playing with runner vision. Hi, I'm Bitch, nice to meet you. Have we met? So you run, run, and run, fall a few times because of a shitty pipe, and for what? The best thing about this game that no one talks about. That soundtrack! Even though it has a limited soundtrack, they sure knew how to pump out the jams, with the soundtrack finding its own unique way to get you truly immersed into this blocky landscape. The saddest thing about this game is not the fact that it's been shafted to the far side of the internet, where doughy-eyed losers like myself have to talk about it nearly 15 years after its release. Well, I mean, I guess kind of, if you wrap in the soundtrack with all of that, because I feel like anytime video game music gets brought up, this game is just completely out of the discussion, with its main theme, Still Alive, being overshadowed by a much more popular and well-remembered by history theme of the same name. Which led to the song and a big part of the game's marketing being all but null and void, at least to stupid kids. But hey, this was back in 2008. I'm not a betting man, but most of you watching were probably young stupid kids at this point. So how about you be an old stupid adult and subscribe? Or don't, because honestly, at the end of the day, we're all Thanks to those who have stood by me past the VTuber controversy. You all are some real ones. Part 982 of my Minecraft Let's Play will be coming out soon. To those who want to support me a little bit more directly, you can subscribe to my OnlyFans at Horses Not Courses 87. Goodbye!